ज्ञानाञ्जनतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणि प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, welcome to all of you for today's session. Today we are going to study from fourth canto text, fourth canto, second chapter from text 13 onwards. Yes. Daksha, he was very much angry towards Lord Shiva because when he entered into that assembly, at the time, Lord Shiva didn't get up and received him like other demigods. Even though he is just son-in-law. So since he is son-in-law, he has to give respect to his uncle. That is the point actually Daksha was saying. So that's why he felt bad and he was using very means ninda. He was doing so much ninda. So Lord Shiva is really is not worth enough to be Lokapalaka. So the in charges of this material affairs. He is also one of the chief in charge. Because of him, all others also getting bad name. Because this person is not having any manners, how to respect. So because of such a mannerless person, other members of his cadre, they also get same bad name. So that's why he scolded Yashognaha. Because of him, the fame and name of other Lokapalakas, other in charges of this material affairs, they also get bad name. And he said so many things. And he was saying Markatalochanaha. He is Markatalochanaha. He is having eyes like monkey eyes. And also he said that, why I have give my daughter? Hmm. So I couldn't have given my daughter to him. That is his point. He became so meek and cunningly he just got married. So to his daughter, like that he was telling. Initially he was so nice. Now you see after marriage how he is behaving. He has no manners. So his opportunist, he is like that. He was scolding. He was blaspheming. He was literally blaspheming Lord Shiva. And also we have seen Saraswati Artha, another meaning, positive meaning. So these same words which are used to the scolding because of Mother Saraswati. So these words are also giving a glorification meaning also. That also we have seen few. So then after that what happened was further scolding. You can see in 13th sloka, he was telling Daksha, लुप्त क्रियाया शुचये मानिने भिन्न से तवे अनिच्चन्नप्यदां बाला अनिच्चन्नप्यदां बाला शूद्राय ओषतीं गिरिं शूद्राय ओषतीं गिरिं. What is the meaning of this? लुप्त क्रियाया सुचवे मानिने भिन्न से तवे. He had no desire to give. I had no desire to give my daughter to this person who has broken all rules of civility. Lupta kriyaya. That means not observing any rules and regulations. No bathing, no cleanliness, always lying in the burial ground, putting ashes. After burning that bodies, whatever ashes are there, those ashes he used to apply on his body. And where snakes and all this hair is matted locks. Literally, he has no rules and regulations. He has broken all rules of civility because of not observing the required rules and regulations. He is impure internally and externally because he is not doing any karma kand. But I was obliged to hand over my daughter to him just as one teaches the messages of the Vedas to a sudra. Sudra yushatim girim. I was obliged to hand over my daughter to him. Just one teaches. Ushatim Veda Lakshanam Giram Dadati Adhyapayanti Nalopasya Bhavo Vaikalpikatvat Swayogyata Drushtya Datum Anichannapi. So he has no qualification actually to get my daughter as his wife. Just he gave because we will be seeing in the further because of Brahmagna, because of Brahma has ordered me to give my daughter to him. That's why I give that he is going to tell in the 16th sloka. He doesn't want to give. Now he's regretting why I have given my daughter to such a person. Lupta kriyaya. Lupta kriyaya asuchayi. That means he is not following any kriya. Kriya means rules and regulations. Asuchayi, unclean. What? How can you take a positive meaning of this? Because he is also Ishvara Tattva. Shiva is also Ishvara. Ishvara Tattva is there. So he is also Parabrahma, Ishvara Tattva. But only difference between Shiva and Vishnu is both are Sarvagna, but Vishnu is not influenced by Mahamaya. Maya cannot touch him. Maya Sparsha Rahita. Ishvara Tattvam Vishnu. What about Shiva? Maya Sparsha Sahita. ईश्वर तत्व शिवा माया स्पर्श कर सकती है माया कैन टच हिम माया कैन इन्फ्लुएंस शिवा so this is the difference but both are ishvara so such a person लुप्ताः क्रियायाः यस्मिन् परा परब्रह्म रूपत्वात् नास्ति शुचः यस्मात् अमानिने अभिन्न सेतवे इति चेत् because he is supreme lord he doesn't have any rules and regulations to follow like that also he can do. So he doesn't need to follow any suchi and muchi or anything. And he doesn't need to follow any rules and regulations. But as per his qualification, so if you see in the Ninda style, Ninda, in a blaspheming Paksha, so he has no yogyata to get my daughter. Like that. You can have meanings of this sloka like this. I have no desire to give my daughter to this person who has broken. Okay. A Sudra is forbidden to take lesson from Vedas because A Sudra, due to his unclean habits, is not worthy to hear such instructions. So he's regretting. Like giving Vedas to Sudra is not recommended by Shastra. Similarly, this seva is also not eligible to get my daughter. Like how Sudra is not eligible to get Vedas. Vedas. Sudra means Sudra by nature, Sudra by character. A Sudra is forbidden to take lessons from the Vedas because a Sudra, due to his unclean habits, is not worthy to hear such instructions. Similarly, this Shiva is also unclean, is not worthy to get my daughter. This restriction that unless one has acquired the Brahminical qualification, one should not read the Vedic literatures. Is like the restriction that a law student should not enter a law college unless he has been graduated from all lower grades. Yeah, it's so simple. In law college, we are not allowed actually. Anyone is not allowed. Only law students are allowed who qualified that law set exam, and such a person only can enter into law college and study. Similarly, so Sudra means unclean, who is not in the mode of goodness, but who is in the passion, in ignorance. But the unclean person is not allowed to read the Vedic literature. It's not that the Sudra is by birth, Sudra is by nature. By nature, whoever is not qualified, whoever is not clean, so they are not qualified. So to get Vedic knowledge. So similarly, here he is using this analogy actually to say Shiva is not qualified to get Sati. It's like the restriction that a law student should not enter a law college unless he has been graduated from all lower degrees. According to the estimation of Daksha, Shiva was unclean in habits and not worthy to have the hand of his daughter. Sati, who was so enlightened, beautiful, and chaste. The word used in this connection is Bhinna Setave, which refers to one who has broken all regulations for good behavior by not following the Vedic principles. In other words, according to the Daksha, the entire transaction of the marriage of his daughter with Shiva was not in order. So actually, there was exploitation on the name of birth. So, on the name of Vedic culture, this was a defective actually. Na? They used to accept Varna by birth, even they have no qualities, without observing qualities in them. Just Varna is just assigned based upon birth. Even not seeing the that means merits in the boy who took in the lower family and merits of the boy who took in the higher family. They simply allowed to continue their own. So by birth, their varna. This exploitation, this is the defect of Vedic culture. This is the wrong practice of Vedic culture. Because of this, unwanted exploitation happened, then problem came. So that's why what was said, so Varna should not be decided based upon birth alone. Majorly it should be decided based upon nature. Okay, next lokas. प्रेतवासेषु घोरेषु प्रेतैर्भूतगणैर्वृतः अटत्युन्मत्त अटन् अटत्युन्मत्तवन्नग्नो व्यप्तकेशो हसन्रुदन् चिताभस्माकृतस्नानः प्रेत स्रङ् प्रेत स्रन्स्रन्स्तिभूषणः शिवापदेशो ह्यशिवो मत्तो मत्तजनप्रियः पति प्रथत प्रतिः प्रमथनाथानां तमो मात्रात्मकात्मनाम्. He lives in filthy places like crematoriums, and his companions are the ghosts and demons, naked like a madman, sometimes laughing and sometimes crying. He smears crematorium ashes all over his body. He doesn't bathe regularly, and he ornaments his body with the garland of skulls and bones. Therefore, only in name of is he Shiva or auspicious. Actually, he is the most mad and inauspicious creature. Thus, he is very dear to crazy beings in the gross mode of ignorance, and he is their leader. Crazy beings like Bhuta Preta, Bhutagana, Pretagana, creatures in the mode of goodness. He gives shelter to them. This is out of his causeless mercy, actually. But here, Daksha is offending a Vaishnava very seriously. It's a Vaishnava aparadha. Vaishnava aparadha is very dangerous. Vaishnava aparadha is also Nama aparadha. If one commit offense towards Vaishnava, automatically it is Nama aparadha. So, why Vaishnava aparadha is becoming Nama aparadha? Because Vaishnavas they propagate holy name. So that's why holy name is so happy. Now you started blaspheming these Vaishnavas who propagate holy name. Then holy name also become unhappy and feel got offended. This is the situation. So that's why Vaishnava Aparadha is Nama Aparadha also. Then we have seen in the Bhakti Rasam Sindhu this. So Daksha is committing serious Vaishnava Aparadha. What is the result of this Vaishnava Aparadha? If anyone commit offense towards Vaishnava, it will lead to chain effects. What are the results of the not only just Vaishnava Aparadha, but Nama Aparadhas? Nama Aparadhas are very different than the Seva Aparadhas. Compared to Nama Aparadha, Seva Aparadha are very light. So by just praying to the Lord that out of your indiscipline some offenses happened, in the seva of you. So, my dear Lord, so please forgive me. Like that, if anyone asks forgiveness, then he is relieved from seva aparadha. But what about nama aparadha? Nama aparadha, sir, will not go so easily. Nama aparadha, even Lord also cannot do anything in this case of nama aparadha. Then how to rectify nama aparadha? One can remove nama aparadha by approaching nama only. Even by approaching Lord also nothing is going to happen. So these are, that means seva aparadha and nama aparadha, which is more powerful? Nama aparadha. So these offenses lead to various results. What are those? If one does offenses, like one does karma, then what he will be get? Karma phala. Like that same way, what are the results of offenses? Can anyone know? What are the results? Yeah, Ranga.
A devotee now was practicing and he does some Vaishnava prayer. We heard from some of the seniors that uh, they will first break the four regulative principles. Those who are following the four regulative principles, they will not be able to follow the four regulative principles.
They are not able to follow.
Four regulative principles. They will break the four regulative principles. It was easy once, but becomes difficult. Even the four regulative principles become difficult when you do uh, Vaishnava prayer.
Okay. What else? Anyone? Very good, actually. This is. How many holy names we need actually to go back to Godhead? How many times we should chant? Tell me. How many times we should chant?
Continuously.
Huh? What?
We should continuously chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Anu.
My God. You all became so. How many holy names we need to go back to Godhead? Sri Devi, tell me. Where is Sri Devi? Sonia, what are you doing by switching off your camera? How many holy names we need? Hmm? Yes, Sarvani Mataji. Tell me.
One actually, Prabhu. Only one time.
सद्यो हृद्यवरुद्यते कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिः तत्क्षणात् only one holy name is enough to go back to God. Krishna will immediately will appear in our heart. One holy name. That's all. Krishna immediately. So get Krishna is experienced by that devotee immediately. One holy name. This is so easy process. One holy name. But why we are not getting that? With one holy name, Hare Krishna, okay, one holy name. All. But where is Krishna in our heart? No appearance. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason? Prem Prakash Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hmm. You are following class?
Yes, Prabhuji.
What is the
Sorry?
reason? What is the
Reason
reason?
for, Prabhuji? I could not understand the question, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Even we are chanting so many days, so many hours, so many thousands of holy names, still we are not getting. But one holy name is enough to get Krishna to be experienced in our heart.
It is the bhav and the prem. Unless we have that bhav and the prem
Hmm.
to chant the Hari Nam, if there is a bhav and the prem, even chanting once is good enough to get liberated. Only chanting once is good enough.
One holy name is enough, it is said that to experience Krishna fully, then you are saying Bhav and Prem is needed. What is this?
Many aparadhas and we do the chanting with the Nama Bhasha. Our pronunciations may not be clean, they may not be clear. Our mind is working somewhere else. We are doing so many things now. We are so tuned to the multitasking that we want to even do the chanting with the multitasking, and we do all the material thinking along with it, all the planning along with it, and all the thinking and planning is concerned with the material gains.
Yeah.
Then how can
So,
there be a fruitful chanting?
because of offenses, actually. Why one holy name is not sufficient in our case? Because of only the thing is offenses. So, the whole process, what we are doing, we are studying and we are coming to know all these things Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, various scriptures we study. What we want to learn? So, whose sound is coming? Prem Prakash, can you off your it? One holy name is enough, but still we are not so not able to experience Lord because only the reason is offenses. And why we have so major amount of time? So what we have to learn? We have to learn, and Shastra is also is teaching us the glories and the fineness of bhakti. Bhakti is so subtle. Bhakti is so deep and also so soft and secret. So that's why Shastra is teaching these glories of bhakti. By knowing that, we become more and more so offenseless. We are learning like in a game. if you want to learn any football or anything, what is the foul games? Foul. Going out from that means foul. Foul game also you should know. If you don't know foul game rules, simply you are focusing on making goal is not going to work. Here to make a goal, making goal is very easy. One shot is enough. But major amount of time, what? You have to make sure that you are not committing offense, that's all. Because one holy name is enough to make a goal. That means experiencing Krishna. Then millions of holy names you are chanting for what purpose? To clean your heart, to come out from the offenses, particularly offenses towards the holy names. Offenses towards the Lord, nothing. It will just immediately be finished. Just by praying to the Lord. But offenses towards the holy name is only the major thing actually. So even Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur classifies various levels in Bhakti Marga. So sadhu sangha, bhajana kriya, anartha nivritti, nishta, ruchi, asakti, bhava, prema. All these stages are done based upon what you know. Anyone knows? What was the factor based upon what? What factor these levels are divided?
Development of faith.
No, absolutely wrong. Faith is the entry door. There is no need of any development of faith. Faith is not there, then you cannot enter also. Strong faith is the beginning. This is another wrong understanding actually. No. Based upon what these levels are made? Huh? Tell me.
Development of bhava
Oh my
or
God.
rati.
My God. Rati is the one stage. It's not the. No. Ranga Prabhu.
Okay.
Once we heard from His Honor Jayapataka Goswami Maharaj, so he was saying that percentages, percentages. For example, anartha nivritti, he said it's 38% Krishna conscious, 62% Maya. Nishta 50% Krishna conscious, 50% Maya. Bhava 90% Krishna conscious, 10% Maya, and Prema is 100% Krishna consciousness.
Means what? I'm asking Madhuri Kadambini, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, of course, so these levels are grades are given by Bhakti Rasam Sindhu. Ado Shraddha Sadhu Sangha Bhajan Kriya Anadyaniti Nishta Ruchi Asakti Bhava Prem. Where we find this is there in the nectar of devotion in the Eastern division, the last. So in the fourth Lahari, in the Prema Bhakti. So there in the last ending it is there. These stages. These stages are elaborated by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his book Madhuri Kadam. Now my point is how these stages are made and what factor it is made. Based upon what factor? Huh? So 10%, 90%, 90% to 10%. What? You are saying Krishna consciousness and Maya. What is that? How do you define that Maya? Maya is there everywhere. Yes, Sarvani Mataji.
Sri Vasudha Prabhu will answer.
Huh?
Is it surrender, Prabhu?
Huh?
Is it surrender? Is it about surrender?
My God.
Okay, I know surrender is the first stage. Okay, got it wrong.
First stage itself is surrender.
Yes, yes.
If you don't surrender, you can't be considered as a pure devotee at all. This not you can't
But
enter into the pure devotional path. This path itself is a pure devotional path. So full Dhrida Shraddha and full surrender is the beginning, entry door actually.
material attachment,
Material attachment, if it is there, then you can't enter into pure devotion. Because this is stages are these are stages of what? Pure devotion. Yes, you are all know that or not. They are stages of pure devotion. It's not the stages of Mr. Bhakti. So that's why there is no point of that means progress of faith or progress of surrender. Those things, no, that is the entry door itself. Uttama Shraddhavan only can enter into this. Based upon what it is made. So these divisions are made based upon eradication of anarthas. Simply eradication of anarthas. That's all. Just when there is a cloth is there, shirt, white shirt, it is having a lot of marks, dirtiness, dirty marks. Then just cleaning. As much as so one is freed from the anarthas, these stages are is is increased, is progressing in the stages. So that's why simply based upon the eradication of anarthas. I sincerely recommend all of you to hear Ajamila's in Ajamila section, 6th canto, 2nd chapter, sloka number 9 and 10. On that, a huge commentary is given by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. This you have to hear actually to understand what is the what. What is holy name? What is offense? What are the offenses? Very, very simple, important things these are all.
Bro, please repeat the verse again. Sixth canto.
6th canto, 2nd chapter, 9 and 10. There is no purport actually. But Vishwanath wrote big, huge commentary actually. Okay. I discussed also this in Iskcon Pune actually. Brahmacharis, that's a Bhakti vaibhava class. You can hear 4th, 5th, 6th, these 3 lectures. 4th day, 5th day, sorry, 3rd day, 4th day, and 5th day. 3, 4, 5 days. Please go and hear there. So you'll understand. So that's why in our devotional life, if there are no anarthas, only 2 stages. Taking holy name, getting Lord, Bhagavad Prapti, that's all. Whose case is it is? Ajamil's case. There are no anartha, there are no offenses. There are no offenses. So just he took holy name, all the sins are destroyed. Sin are different and offenses are different. Sins are finished, then that's the next second is qualified to go back to God. That's all. 2. So that's why we should understand in our life who is stopping us to get complete mercy from Bhakti Maharani? Anarthas. As much as we sincerely destroy our anarthas, especially anarthas also, anarthas are 4 types: Sukrutot anarthas, Duskrutot anarthas, Bhakti anarthas. The most and important thing is aparadot anartha. Anartha means unwanted things. Sukruti, Duskruti, Bhakti, Utta, and aparadha. So if there are no aparadot anarthas, These three anarthas, Sukruti, Dushkruti, Bhakti, anarthas, they are nothing. With one holy name only, they also finished. Then who is major? Aparadho Tanartha is the major one. Offenses. Aparadha means offenses. Offenses towards whom? Holy name. That's all. Those 10 rules, 10 offenses we study. That is the whole game actually. Our whole bhakti process is lying in how to not to do these 10 offenses. These 10 offenses can happen by us in a million ways. Even we don't know by ourselves, still offense is happening. One among those 10. This is the game actually. Only thing is how to rectify to not to commit 10 offenses. That is the main crucial thing actually. So these 10 offenses can happen in a millions of ways. So why it is unmuted automatically? So we have to deeply understand Shastra to not to commit these 10 offenses. That's all. Why we have to understand deeply Bhakti? To not to commit these 10 offenses. As much as you understand the glory of the Bhakti and as much as we understand our heinous and our insignificant position, then we develop such a nice attitude so that we will not commit these 10 offenses, so that our way will become simple, nice, and we can progress. Why we have to study Bhakti Shastras? Majorly, actually, how to love Krishna is the second thing. Majorly, we know all the process and all the things and position of the Jivatma and all these things to not to develop such a favorable attitude so that we will not commit these 10 offenses. So committing 10 offenses happens in a million ways. So that's why you should study deeply about bhakti. So Daksha committed offense actually, serious offense. What are the various results of offenses? 5 things. Kutilata means duplicity. Asraddha. Next, Bhakti Nishta Chavaka Vastvantra Abhinivesha means material attraction, which drags him out from the so steadiness of bhakti. And fourth one is Saithilyam. Saithilyam means so bhakti becomes like Shitila. Shitil ho jana means like if you keep a building for 50, 100 years, जर्जर हो जाती. It is just so all the cement falling, ceiling falling, windows broken like that. Huh? That is Shaitilyam, Shitilata. So bhakti also will become like that. And fifth one is it will lead to the ego actually. Ego will increase. Bhakti kruta ahankara. So these are the various results will come out. Offenses we might have done in the last life, result will come now. And whatever offense you did, that result may come in the future. So very dangerous. These are the results. And one more thing, offense will lead to do one more offense. Our dear Daksha did offense now severely. Such a great Vaishnava who is in Samadhi of the Lord, because of that he was not able to find. This Daksha is not at all a devotee also, he is a karmi. So Shiva didn't give respect. He felt like that. And he is scolding his Markatalochana. What he's saying? His eyes are monkey eyes. And he is residing in a Barilgad, no cleanliness. Binna setave. Lupta kriyaya. Asuchaye. No cleanliness. No rules and regulations. He is not fit to get my daughter. He is like a sudra is not fit to get Vedas. He is like that. Such a serious blasphemy. And he is unworthy. And he is bringing defame, destroying the fame of our all demigods. We are all well-behaved people, and he is the one who is bringing bad name to all of us. He is destroying our name and fame. So seriously, he is offending. This is the episode you should learn to not to commit offenses. And you are going to see this Daksha is going to take once again birth. And second time, also he does offense towards Narada. He's going to do one more offense. Offenses will lead to offenses. Offenses lead to material attraction also. So only thing is, major offenses is holy name offenses only. Nothing. All anarthas are four types. Sukruta, Dushkruta, Bhakti